Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. Yep, it's time to review something again. But it's not actually a review, it's just more of a storyline on what's going on and what's happened. A week or so ago, Clarksville got hit by a tornado, F3. It devastated people everywhere. It's only 7-8 miles as a crow flies from here. If that thing would have been going the other direction, it would have hit our house. That got to me to thinking. You see, the debris from a tornado is destructive as hell. It'll take your belongings and spread it out for miles and you ain't got nothing to get. So, I have a small gun safe right here, as you can see, or it's on my side, whatever I put it. Anyway, I always kept my guns and everything in there, but I didn't have a lot of room for other stuff, okay? Basically the guns and the bullets and stuff like that. So, I got to talking to the wife, and I went online to Academy and I started looking at gun safes because I love Academy anyway. And you get a discount when you use a card. So I purchased this new gun safe, Sports Afield, and you can find them at saproducts.com. I'll put it right there. And I went in there, the first one I saw was $800. Like, that thing's huge, that's not what I want. I need something a little bit downsized. So then I went down and the guy pointed to the aisle and right there in front of the register area and there's, oh hell yeah, there they are, $499, $599, $699. I got the 599 Biotech. And I say bio because this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So watch this. You take it, you program it, put your finger on it, turns green, you can open up your gun safe, right? Tremendous, unlocks. And you can program up to 100 fingerprints. So right now it's just me and my wife. Poke it and go, right? Now, why did I buy another gun safe? Well, I have ammo out here and I don't like anything loose, you know, somebody can break into a door up here, whatever, and get my ammo as well as my weapon. So this heavy son of a bitch is down to the ground, it ain't going anywhere. And that was the reason we bought it. So here's the thing. My computer hard drives with all my pictures, files, and all that stuff backed up will be placed in the other gun safe. Along with, if we get tornado warnings, in which they're pretty good at because our alarm system from Vivid, plug in for them I guess, it kept beeping 45 minutes to an hour before the tornado said, oh, tornado warning, and it kept beeping. And as one got closer, it got louder. So we had a warning. And then of course I looked outside and the rain was going this way instead of this way. So I said, there's something up in the atmosphere up here. And we just got in the door. So by keeping all my valuables, important paperwork, passports, wallets, keys, things that you might need in the event that your house unfortunately gets hit by a tornado, it's going to relocate maybe the safe. This one's a heavy son of a bitch, so it'd probably take an F4 or more. And I'm not saying that the F3s won't do it, but I don't know. So it's easier for me to find two safes that are locked still, waterproof, heat-proof, and all that good crap. Is everything 100% heat-proof? No. There's only so much temperature that a safe can protect you by. It's not a firebox, okay? Get that straight. But with the event that a tornado relocates my house and some of my belongings, at least the identification, the keys, the stuff that we're going to need readily available. And I'm probably going to keep a small bag or something in there, like clothes, change of clothes or something on there for emergencies, backup pair of pants or something. And that's the luxury of having a gun safe. It doesn't have to be a real big gun safe. You people out there get hit with a tornado, or even a possibility if you're here in Tornado Alley, which last time we were here, 98, one hit in Clarksville, and this is the first one I've been in since I left Clarksville. And I like the idea that, okay, we have a tornado warning, you'll grab our stuff, put your pocketbook in here, put my wallet in there, put all our keys in there, put everything that we can think of that at the time of the tornado or tornado warnings. If nothing happens, good. I get my computer back out, I get my hard drive back out, but at least my stuff is backed up. So that's why I got the gun safe. So let's talk about Sports Field here. And I'm gonna bring you a little closer. I'm gonna probably turn it around and explain a few things because the book's kind of confusing to me. and how you program it and all that, but I'm gonna walk you through it real quick, okay? So I'm gonna bring up the camera a little closer, so it's gonna look awkward for a minute, but that's okay. Okay, I'm not showing you the contents of my computer, my gun safe, okay? So this little brass cap right here, you unscrew it, okay? Got a red button. You're gonna push that red button. I'm gonna put the cap back on because I don't want it to do anything, okay? So you're gonna push that red button. Once that red button is pushed, you're gonna take your forefinger and put it right over the dot. It's gonna blink green once, then you're gonna, like this, you're gonna put your finger on it, and then put your finger on it twice, right? And it'll beep, this thing will beep twice and then go away and say you can open it. Because right now, it's not, it's open. So, before you close the safe, close it, right? Put your finger on there, turns green, open it up, you know it's programmed. Do that before you lock your safe, okay? That's just the way it goes. Like I said, you're gonna wanna close this thing, right? And make sure it's closed, right? While it's open. Put your finger back on it. See, it beeps red because it didn't get a full contact. So I'm gonna put my finger on there. Now it turns green. Open it back up and make sure your door is safe. And then you're good to go. Now, inside there, right, they got different shelves, different heights, and you can adjust them. But what I like about it is these little brackets, I'm gonna put it up close here. Let me get over here to the camera. They put these on top of the shelves to hold everything in there when you first did it. So you take your little cross tip screwdriver, take the little clips out. There's also a cord. Oh, excuse me, sorry, dropping everything. There's a plug. It goes in the back of the safe. So why do I need a plug in the back of the safe? Inside the safe, there's some outlets for plugs, for whatever you want to do, I suppose. I don't know. I don't have no need to put a light in there. I don't have no need to put anything electric in there, but it's there for your convenience. I don't know what they're 100% they're for. I guess some people put heaters. There's like a little USB thing. I'm gonna have to call them and ask exactly what that is, but it's a little device on the side here and it's plugged in, and I don't know what that's for. An alarm system? I don't know. I'm gonna call them here shortly and ask, and I will type it in at the end of the video, I think. If not, I'll plug back in. So anyway, that's just a short review. The Sports Afield gun safe. It's safe. It's my tornado protection for my other safe in this, so I have the best of both worlds. It's just a recommendation for people out there. If you live in Tornado Alley or where you have hurricanes and things like that, trust me out there trying to find, besides all my valuables, my computer or my hard drives out there in the woods, scattered from here to wherever a tornado takes crap, I'd rather find the gun safe and say, okay, I found my gun safe, open it up, drag it back to the house, what's left of it, and go from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is kind of a depressing thing just before Christmas, but it is a gun safe, and it has my guns and ammo, yes, and I'm gonna hunt here pretty soon. It holds, so far, you can hold as many as you want. The only thing I don't like about it, let me show you, I don't like about it, is this middle section. If you take the shelves here and try to adjust it up, the middle one's there by itself and it's kind of not as sturdy. There's nothing across the top of this to actually hold this piece to this wall. I mean, you can pretty much take it out. The centerpiece that holds all your rifles with the slots or the spot here in the front doesn't give you enough to hold that wall on. That's the only downfall for that. So I'm not gonna bitch because I just stick my rifles in there anyway and they're spaced out and I got them all there. So ladies and gentlemen, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and let's hope that 2024 is a lot better year so far. We've already celebrated our Christmas on Sunday with the grandkids, the great-granddaughter, and my daughter, her husband, and my granddaughter's boyfriend, and plus my grandson. So we had a good time. My son in Arizona also opened up his presents early that day since we did ours here. And that's just because people have to work and you got to get time off. So we spent the time that we could together. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And remember, please, hit that like button. It helps my channel to grow, and I still haven't get paid, but YouTube says put that in your YouTube video anyway, so that's the way it goes. Thank you, and later.